Hello and welcome, guys. I am Aditya Pawar and let's start our journey to the universe. So, today's our topic is the Big Bang. So, we have heard a lot about Big Bang, that it was a great explosion and it started the evolution and formation of our universe and our humanity. So, let's talk about the Big Bang. So, first of all, I am going to talk about how did the Big Bang came. So, the first man to discover that was the theory originally came from the expansion of the universe. Now we call it inflationary theory because of Alan Guth and Alexander Lindy. So let's come. So in 1920 or 28, Edwin Hubble discovered Hubble's redshift, which we call. So, imagine this, that you are standing at a place and a car is moving towards you with sound. So, it is as the cars get towards you and you are at the same point, you see the color of the car gets blue and hence called blue shifted, and the noise of the car increases as it gets towards us, and as the car goes away from us, we see the color of the car red, hence called red shifted, and the sound gets decreased. So Edwin Hubble put those in galaxies. So we have our Milky Way galaxy and there is another galaxy. The other galaxy which are coming toward us, we call them blue shifted galaxies because they are coming towards us. We call them this whole effect is called Doppler effect. And the galaxies which are moving away from us because of the expansion of the universe, dark energy away from us, we call them redshifted galaxies. So this Doppler effect was founded in 1920s. After that, the second evidence we have the CMBR, cosmic microwave background radiation, founded by two astronomers, Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson at the Bell Laboratories. So this is their story. One day they were finding something strange with their detector. So they search all the detector, what is happening. They cleaned all the detector so that there were some leaves or some birds, but they found the same thing everywhere. So they were tired of this thing. Later, Alexander Friedman's student tell at the university, some two students were interested in it. So Alexander Friedman's students gave, because they were teachers, they gave the interest to CMB because the students at those universities were going to get the Nobel Prize. But as the news got all over the world, then the Arno Penzias and Robert Wilson also got the news and they have founded it already. So they claimed that they have already found it and got the Nobel Prize. So this was the second CMBR. We have a lot of versions of that. First, it was by Penzias and Wilkinson telescope, which was a faintly redder or brighter. Then came the next telescope, COBE. So it detected more sensitive than Penzias and Wilkinson telescopes. Then came the WMAP, which was more sensitive than the COBE and Penzias and Wilkinson telescopes. And then now 2013 to towards, we have Planck telescope, which gives accurate sensitive information about the CMBR, which is the first ever afterlight about after the Big Bang. So now I can explain you the expansion of the universe. So you have seen a lot of theories suggesting and a lot of images that how inflation happens. So it started from a point and then get bigger and bigger. So you imagine there is a bread. we are making a resin bread, which is a famous example. So you put raisins all over, and the normal size of the bread was that, and then raisins was towards raisins were normally put together each other, and after you put the bread into the oven and the bread gets inflated, as you take it out and see that the shape of the bread has expanded, and the raisins, the distance between 1 to 2 raisins were also had expanded. This was because of dark energy. So this is a famous example we have. Now I am going to tell you about Big Bang and its steps. So first of all, the Big Bang occurred, and before we have many questions about the Big Bang which are till unsolved because of the loss of equipments we have. So first the Big Bang had occurred, and then there were some quantum fluctuations because we use quantum mechanics to the Big Bang, and this Big Bang was also predicted by the LHC, Large Hadron Collider. So what was exactly done, that one particle from one side of the collider and another particle from another collider, so they both were collided, and hence the energy and everything, matter, energy, were created with immense power. So hence the scientists think that that energy might have created the Big Bang. Now we have done quantum fluctuations. Now there were two eras. One is radiation era and one is matter era. I will give you the full information in the link below. So please check out that to get the full information. Now there were two eras, and the radiation era was namely dominant for the radiation which was first created, and one of them is CMBR, which I just talked some past. And then there is matter era. In the matter era, we see that stars, stellar formation, galaxies, nebula, supernovas, everything was governed in the matter era. In the radiation era, the nuclei, the protons and neutrons, positive and neutral, combined to first make the atomic hydrogen, which was the first ever element. And we always know that there are two primary gases in the universe. One is hydrogen H2 and another is helium He2. So with these two gases, as the universe evolved, there were a lot of gases. So the next in the next video I am going to talk about the full explanation of this. This is an introductory video only of that. I have taken some overviews, and in the next video I am going to tell the whole process of it. So thank you, and stay tuned to the whole playlist. Thank you.